Alright, Team CK never charges his camera. This is important. Okay, real quick before we start this video, I gotta ask y'all a question, okay? Y'all know, okay, hello, why? I'm over here. All right. Y'all know I was in New York about a week ago. Yeah, Bobby Shmurda.
About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking, oh. So
I got this jersey at MSG. I got my Knox jersey. I wanted a Knox jersey. My head fits conveniently in the arm. I'm delaying. I wanted to get one from MSG because I wanted the Squarespace thing. It's lit. It's authentic. I love it. I love everything about it. But here's the problem. Again, got this from MSG. Bought it. I got receipts. This is still on it. Now, for those who don't know, I don't live in New York. I'm living in California. So if you guys got any ideas on how I can take this off, I'm thinking about going to try like Foot Locker or something like that. Maybe even going to Staples Center and try to see if they can take this off. If y'all got ideas where I can take this off and it won't damage my jersey or make it blue, please let me know in the comments below. But anyways, got my Noxie jersey. Look, I got the statement. I wanted to get the city, but they were all out of city. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. Let's get into the video. What's good, CK Crew? It's your boy CK2K here, and we're gonna have a quick video because the camera's gonna die. But mainly I just wanted to briefly talk about the debut of all of our new guys and a few other things that are in the news. But first, before I get into that, two announcements. Announcement number one, Coast to Coast. It has been 2 weeks. Week 1, I was in New York, and yesterday was Super Bowl. So 2 weeks to no Coast to Coast, but we're moving Coast to Coast to have a special trade deadline episode on Thursday. So this Thursday and on Sunday, we will have 2 episodes of Coast to Coast. Thursday being the trade deadline episode, so it'll be after everything is done. We'll be talking about everything that happened in the trade deadline from KP all the way to whatever happens up to that day. I don't expect a lot more to happen. Maybe Anthony Davis gets moved. Who knows? We'll see. But we're going to have a trade deadline episode of Coast to Coast on Thursday. Be there. It's going to be lit. And then regular time, we'll be back on track starting next Sunday. All right? Okay. And number 2, I was fortunate enough to do a podcast over with the Nick of Time, the homie Jay Ellis and the crew. So go check out their YouTube channel where the video version is up. It's a lot of fun. We had a great time. Their whole cast was there. I was there. We talked about a bunch of stuff.
Number 1 Moody UA fan in the nation. CK.
Hey.
The moment, man, Tim Hardaway Jr. feeling too safe. Like he's a safe.
That's exactly.
Right
yes.
He doesn't even hide it.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't even hide it. He feels like he is untouchable.
That's what I'm saying.
Fizz will bench every other player on the Knicks except for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hello.
Every player has gone.
But can't he get 8 minutes? But can't he get 8? Eight of Timmy's minutes?
I'm giving Timmy's minutes to Dotson.
Exactly.
I ain't giving it to
Exactly. I'm not giving it to Cantor.
Dotson taking his.
Cantor, I'm still working with you, my guy. I'm trying to find minutes wherever I can.
Timmy's minutes and Cantor's minutes behind the bench.
No. They both sit on the same side of the bench. Over with Mario cheering,
Exactly.
Again, this is pre-trade, so audio versions are everywhere. So go check them out. Throw that subscribe over there and let them know that CK sent you. But yeah, man, I had a lot of fun with that. It was a great episode. Even though, it was pre-KP, it was still a lot of fun. The conversation still hold up. So go check it out. It's over there right now. Link is in the description below, so you don't have to do the work. So watch this video, then go straight over there and listen to that. It was a lot of fun. Okay, enough of that. Now let's get into this video. As you guys know, yesterday, Super Bowl. Also, yeah, I'm recording this before the Super Bowl, so whoever won, congrats, Patriots. Congrats, man. I don't give a damn. I really don't care. Hashtag still salty. But yesterday, Super Bowl Sunday, the New York Knicks played against the Memphis Grizzlies in all of our new acquisitions debut game. Dennis Smith Jr., Wes Matthews, and big fella Deandre Jordan. They played their first games with the New York Knicks. So in the first game, we actually started 2 of the 3 new pieces. I think Damian Dotson he's just been playing so well that, Fizdale has given him the minutes, letting him play. He didn't really play too well yesterday, but he played enough, but he got the start. Personally, I thought Wesley Matthews would have gotten the start over him. He did get more minutes. He played about 28 minutes. He had a rough night from the field, but it's okay. He's getting the hang of things. But who didn't have a rough night? DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan looked great. And he is everything that Inez Cantor isn't. I mean, he goes out there, he's a double-double machine. He got a 10 and 10. I mean, he had 12 and 12 if I'm not mistaken. He did everything that Inez Cantor does. Maybe doesn't score as high of or doesn't score as much as Cantor does, but at the same time, he played defense. Watching him out there was just so beautiful to see, because it's been so long to see a big fella in a Knicks jersey play defense the way he had. Last time, like I tweeted, the last time I saw someone play defense like that in a Knicks uniform was Tyson Chandler. And, you know, Mitch is on his way to do the same things, which is why I love this marriage of DeAndre Jordan with the Knicks. You know, DeAndre Jordan, you can already see Fizdale's loving him, vibing with him. And I think that he's going to be so beneficial with Mitchell Robinson. Fizdale even said it himself. I said it before Fizz said it, but Fizdale then clarified it, and it just makes sense. It makes sense. So I don't see if it could happen, because I think DJ still is in a place where he can get paid, because he's still one of the better centers in the league, because again, he plays defense and he can guard perimeter. We saw that last night. If things go well with our plans as far as like Kevin Durant and even like a Jimmy Butler or whoever else we get with him, I would hope that he would want to come back and be a part of the future with this team, however, maybe 2 years, 1 year, who knows. But I think he would be such a good slot, especially for at least the next year or two with Mitchell Robinson, to help him in that growing process. I think he would be the great mentor for him, and he would be a great piece for us when we're ready to contend. Hopefully, if everything goes well for us next season. But then past that, the person everybody was looking forward to seeing, Dennis Smith Jr. played great. I mean, he only shot 3 for 9, but Dennis Smith Jr. was doing a lot of things. You could tell he was looking to facilitate a little bit more. He only had 1 turnover. But the thing is, of those 3 shots that he made, they were all in the paint, and it's something that, as a Knicks fan, and as we can all tell, it's something that we haven't seen as easily done as how he did it. It looked like we always had to like fight to get those layups around the rim. I mean, Trade Burke was pretty solid at doing it, but Dennis Smith Jr. just made it look so effortless the 2 times he did it, and it was really nice to see. I will admit, he's winning me over a little bit. I'm not completely there. I'm not gonna just jump boat and say Dennis Smith Jr. man, I'm all day, because you guys know I've been very critical on DSJ. I will say, from what I saw, I really loved the way he balanced the offense and controlled the offense. You could tell he's trying to figure out some of the teammates, because there's a lot of turnovers tonight off of, you know, people not knowing where everyone is accustomed to being. When 3 Mavericks dudes were out there at the same time, they had a lot of good chemistry, and that worked very well for us in the first half. But then, you know, working with like Dotson and I feel like DSJ and Knox had a little bit of chemistry too for a little bit of that game. You got to see Knox, especially in the first half when he first scored his first 6. You saw Knox doing a lot more around the rim, or at least trying to do more around the rim with Dennis Smith Jr. He missed some layups, but it's something that we're not accustomed to seeing in the past, because it would always be Knox would be waiting at the 3, gets the ball and has to do something himself. Dennis Smith Jr. was moving him around and getting him to go and do other things, so that's going to open up Knox's offense in the long run. I'm really excited to see that. So it was really fun. It was a good game to see. I mean, we got beat. I mean, it was a very low scoring game. Nobody reached 100. It was very old school. But from what we saw from our new guys, it's a lot of hope and a lot of something to really be hopeful for. I'm really looking forward to seeing Dennis Smith Jr. and Frank playing together. I think that's going to be a fun lineup. I'm really looking forward to seeing Mitch get back. He was out with sickness or something like that. Now, with all that bubblegum, happy stuff, let's get to the real thing here. Enes Kanter needs to go. Yeah. Enes Kanter really needs to go. I mean, we all saw that moment where he thought he heard Enes when I'm sure they yelled out Dennis, and I knew damn well he knew what they said, but he's just trying to be a funny guy and try to get. And then this happened.
Crowd booing. They wanted to see Kanter.
You know, Dennis Smith Jr. getting set to check in, so I would guess that one of the coaches yelled Dennis, and Kanter thought he heard Ennis.
I'm over it. He needs to go. Like it's already bad enough that, you know, there's people who are out. I mean, not so much. I feel like we got a lot of support outside of the Knicks fans about our trade. We already get enough of a rap where, you know, we do these things wrong and there's always one bad potato on the it's just we need to get rid of them. I understand we have until Thursday to try to figure something out with Enes Kanter, but at this point it's like I'm so fine with just letting him go and just have his money and move on. Like, pay it 1 year and get off it. I understand we got Joakim Noah we're still paying for and rah, but he cannot be on this team anymore. He's got to go. It's becoming more of a headache, and it's just we got stupid, idiotic Knicks fans out there cheering "We want Kanter," and what frustrated me the most about it, when we had guys that were doing great stuff. We had Kevin Knox going to the free throw line and he's hearing "We want Kanter" while he's at the line. We had Dennis Smith Jr. at one time at the free throw line. We're hearing "We want Kanter." And I understand for the memes and for the giggles and for the the LOLs and stuff, people are just out there saying it, and a lot of people are saying it's the Wall Street folk, and I get that, but at the same time, it's like it needs to stop. It's idiocracy, and it just adds to just that laughing stock that the Knicks are right now. We don't need that. We're finally moving in the right direction, and this is just setting us back. Let it go, CK. Let it go. But yeah, that's pretty much most of that. That's how the game went. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments below what you guys are feeling. Did you guys like what you saw at Dennis Smith Jr.? Did you guys like what you saw out of the new rotation? Kevin Knox taking his second step and trying to be the leading guy. I loved his aggression. He looked good. I mean, I understand he shot a bad percentage, but he took a lot of shots, and that's one thing that you want out of your 19-year-old rookie, to shoot the shot. Because they were great shots. The layups were the great layups he missed. There were threes that were in and out a bunch of times. He had a few. Like it's a lot of good shots that just weren't falling. So you like to see that from your rookie. And like I said, I love what I saw out of him and Dennis Smith Jr. And if Dennis Smith Jr. continues this and continues to accept the challenge that Fizdale's giving him defensively and as a ball moving point guard, I'll shut up about the Lonzo stuff. I still would love to be a part of that sweepstakes in that 3-team trade. But if what I saw from Dennis Smith Jr., if this is something that continues and this is just not a first game thing and he doesn't go into knucklehead mode, I'm all for it. I'd be fine with him long term. But again, comment below. Let me know what you guys think about that. I know we didn't get to a comment, but I do want to say huge thank you to everybody who has been blowing up the comments. I've been going in and responding to a lot of you guys. There's a lot of comments in the last video. I'm still slowly going through it because every day it's being updated like minutes at a time, and I'm so beneficial of that and so appreciative of you guys giving your honest opinion, whether it be negative, optimistic, positive, whatever it is. I love that, and that's what I love about the CK crew. So if you haven't already, follow me on my socials, subscribe if you haven't. Much love to you guys. Remember, guys, every day is a positive day. Things are gonna get better. It's all looking good, man. It's all looking good. We just gotta stay positive and hope that things go well in the off season. But for right now, we're gonna enjoy what we can enjoy from the team we got right in front of us. All right, 10-42 after that loss, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Let's get it. I'll see you on the next one.